very impactful weather phenomenon. So don't sleep on the fact that you're not in the immediate tornado warning and that you cannot face what could be life-impacting impacts as you step outside into what is a situation that's not going to work for anybody as we go through the next, likely hour or so period, because these storms are slugging along. I want to take a look here because there's another issue here, and these are rainfall rates. And this gives us an idea if these storms were to stay in one spot for an hour, just exactly how much moisture or how much rain would they put down. And so we're seeing rainfall rates in Dalton, any part of the city. You can breathe a sigh of relief and come out from your safe places. Here's the deal. There is still a lot of rainfall in this area, even as you look back out across Walker County, Catoosa County on the south end. Let's look at just how much rainfall has fallen over what is a 3-hour period. Look at this, okay? So you say, okay, we've been in a rainy regime lately, but when you consider over 3 hours, you've had, based on radar indications, at least an inch of rain that has fallen. There will be some areas that once again are likely going to deal with some minor flooding before the night is all said and done. This system, a really big time rainmaker as you look out to the west as well. There are portions of East Alabama that have received at least 1 inch of rain, 1.5 inches. You get down here to the lake there. So, once again, this is a big time system complex that is undeterred in its movement and its advance to the east. And it bears watching because it is a tricky one. Once again, it lifts up and then it moves back down closer to the surface. And when it does move closer to the surface, there is an opportunity or a chance that it could be producing some rotation. I want to now turn to my phone here to see exactly if the National Weather Service is giving us any indication of what they plan to do with the warning in its final 16 minutes now that we are at 7:14. Will they keep it alive, or could they even extend it into Gilmer County? I want to now point to some winds here that are bowing out from this storm as it moves into Gilmer County. I am a bit concerned about those winds. So there are going to be some robust winds, or I should say, into Fannin County as you get into what is the north and westernmost section of the county. We have not approached our lakes yet, but as we get closer to the lakes, I'll start talking about what could be the key impacts. We're still about 15 miles away from any direct lake impact. And for those of you who are in LJ, once again, you're not under a tornado warning, but you are under a severe thunderstorm warning. Let's check the time of that severe thunderstorm warning as we put the radar here on pause, and we'll be back hopefully at 10 o'clock to provide you with a full and comprehensive updates of tonight's weather events. For now, I'm Jonathan Stacy. We'll see you later on.
To major concern of accidents there, or they could just be shutting it down because of that limited visibility. We're efforting to get more information. We're going to take you now to Virginia. So on the opposite side and to the East Coast now, and look how you can't even see on the other side of the bridge. The rain coming down. Notice that feels like temperature. 95 degrees. Whoa. Strobing of lightning that's ongoing here as well. Plenty of thunderstorms that are blasting this area. Now, I know we actually have multiple tornado warnings that are just coming in. Notice that one that is in the Fox Weather alert system. That is actually for Scotts Bluff, Nebraska, and Sioux County, Nebraska. That's going to be on the extreme western portion of the state. That's where I want to take you now. I did want to go to Virginia. We have a lot to talk about with the FIFA World Cup. If you're just joining us, you want to know about, of course, Philadelphia Stadium. They're postponed to at least 7:50 p.m. Eastern time, another 16 minutes.